Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome back to the Excavation of Hob'S Barrow. A couple things. I hope everyone had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I put the football one up because, well, football and, as John Madden, football and Thanksgiving go hand in hand. So you got two back-to-back football episodes, so I normally don't try to do that. Which it seems like you guys are enjoying, which is awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the Madden. Now, last time I played this one. And I think the ones that are watching that, which is, as I scratch my ear here, I'll probably make all kinds of hideous noise if you can't hear me. The last time I played this, I had to cut it off short, and not in a very abrupt ending. So I will explain to you, in the best way possible, without getting you too mad, that, what happened. But Thanksgiving was a success. I cooked Thanksgiving for the first time for me and Dad. It was good. The reason I'm usually not in my sleep clothes immediately is because our dryer went out on Thanksgiving. I already tried to call our repairman, didn't answer. It is the Friday after Thanksgiving, so I don't know if I'm gonna get anybody a hold of, but hopefully I can reach out to a couple people and try to go use their dryer today, rather than not have to go sit in a laundromat. But we'll see. So we're gonna continue the game here. We left off. Okay, so we left off, and I don't think she'll let me go back here and do it.
I'm not going near that thing again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So she was trying to get milk for one of the things that she has to request. We approach the goat. His face pops up, which looks a little bit like the one in our dreams. And without telling you exactly what was happening, but the screen was purple. The goat was up with black eyes. As you see, there's rope here. There's also rope here. And a little bit of piece of it's hanging down. Let's see. It doesn't tell me I can really mess with that. But, you can imagine what, what this was. With all the ropes and the rope hanging down. So, yeah. So we're just going to leave this place. Knock on the door, see if he'll tell me anything about what we saw, what I saw, what y'all didn't see.
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
I'm going to rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
I love that word. I am trying to start using that, ta-ra. Because people around here would have no idea. Like, ta-ra. And they're like, what? Ta-ra. I'm guessing that's a England thing. If I have any people that have been to England or are from England, please tell me that it is still a thing, or if it's like just the old folk that use it now. I don't know, or if it's like a certain area. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if it could. Also, if you're in England, come get me, because I always wanted to go to England. Let's go to the gate. I just want to take a look at Hob'S Barrow here.
Finally, we shall excavate tomorrow. Though first, I need to find some workmen to assist me.
Hob'S Barrow. Are barrows a thing in England too? Are they still a thing? Or again, is this just old? Like, it's interesting. And if there is barrows in England, and you're from England or know more about that, I would like to know if they're real, because that's pretty cool. I find some men.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
I'm not really looking at that much. I am the red-eyed crow there. Let's go this way. But I'm enjoying this game. Very, very fun. Back in the pie cellar. Here's who I want. I'll tell you exactly what I want. I want Mr. Crozier. He seems like a bad
There's nothing else
man.
I wish to discuss at the moment.
I think he's a bad man. these two are...
I really don't want a mutton pie or a Scotch egg. Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Selling them at a steal. Would miss like to buy some?
No, thank you.
Okay. Oh, she's up finally. Oh, no, she has been up. Hey, you come here. Okay, no. I guess I gotta find men. Oh, yeah, the tavern. Why didn't I think about going to the tavern? The tavern would be full of bustling men. Let's talk to Stanley.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
About this gentleman.
Hello there.
Yes.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ted? Ted Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Are you a travelling musician?
Aye. I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
Alright. Seems like a fine person.
What do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see.
I almost want to see if Bewley's actual place. It is, that's cool.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try.
I'll try. Any more outstanding men here? Nope, not a lot of men. What about this? Oh, what about Leonard Shorter?
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Excavation.
Mr. Bryden has given me permission to excavate Hob'S Barrow.
Marvellous. I'm sorry you've had to sort all this out in my absence. When do we start?
Tomorrow, I hope. But first I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see. Bewley has its fair share of strapping young lads. You'll find assistance, Miss Bateman.
Mildred.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were children. Our paths have not crossed in a long while.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, well, can I talk to you now
I have
about
nothing else to ask for the time being.
strapping young men? You would figure Thomasina, even though pixelated, I feel like Thomasina is a good-looking woman, you know. So I figure she wouldn't have issues to find someone to help her dig, you know, excavate any kind of grave.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Oh yeah, that's one of my places I always wanted to go. I think my phone's ringing, but it's a little bit too late at the moment, so I'll just let him leave a voicemail. That's probably the person that I was trying to call to look at these Ryer. But I'm recording right now, so I can't answer the phone. I'm sorry, leave a voicemail. I don't know if y'all hear it. I don't know if it picks up that well, but I hear it. I always wanted to visit England. I always wanted to check that out. There's all kinds of men sitting around, but not anybody that wants to. What?
There's nothing else I wish to discuss
Alright,
at the
so
moment.
there's what is inventory? Oh wait, stop the screen, yeah. To do. Invite the local, investigate local folklore, fix the fiddle bow, find workmen for the excavation, find milk for Miss Tompkins, and help Mr. Bryden with his aching joints. I should be careful to leave no stone unturned. Miss Tompkins is over here just staring at Mr. Crozier. So I tried to talk to him, I tried to talk to the Apple dude. What about about the
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Okay, sure. Do I just need to start going door to door again?
Good day.
Hello. Do you have any milk for me, Mum?
Not yet, Miss Tompkins.
Oh dear.
No sign of Mr. Ambrose?
I'm afraid not.
Who is Miss
Who's
Fenchurch?
just standing there?
His lordship's housekeeper.
I don't want to talk to her about
I'll let you
stones.
know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, Ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
Did she just stop and listen to our conversation? Gotta talk to
I really don't want a mutton pie or a Scotch egg. I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's listen to the old man. I always go say, "Bug off!" But we'll try it.
Bugger off!
Ah, the unmistakable charm of old Cyril.
I'm just gonna go door to door, I guess. That's all I can really do.
I don't think anyone is home.
It's bullshit. I'm gonna have to go door to door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that looks like it peeked its head over there. I don't know. I just didn't notice it. It freaked me out. I was like, who's looking at me? I figured he would help, but I don't know where he's at. There's so many things to do, but yet, like, very little, like, interaction of what, or any like, cards, door.
I don't think anyone is home.
I wonder if the church would have anybody. There's a few men, you know, that might be in the church that might be willing to help. Nope, that's not. Alright, there is one dude that I know that I haven't checked yet that's back fucking here. Oh, he's gone! Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Maybe there was men back here working before, maybe they're back. No, maybe. Oh god, okay, well, I went the right way.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it.
I'm a little bit older here.
I'll fetch it for you now, all right?
Okay, so I gotta go fetch it.
I should show Daddy what I've brought.
So she's probably, this is probably, I don't know how she, I don't think she's probably like her late 20s now. This is probably like 17. Great.
Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
Right here.
Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
This right here.
Perfect.
The perfect
It will
what?
catch the light from your lamp so nicely. There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
Okay. She's been doing it. She's probably like 17, 18 there. She's probably, I'd say she looks probably 20. That's a weird looking face. She's probably like 28 now, I would think. Like in her late 20s. At least that's just the idea of it. Or 26. Or 20. Maybe almost 30.
Good day.
Yes?
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you.
Okay, it's in the moors, and...
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Okay,
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort, it's a perennial shrub that bears small white... You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Okay.
Thank you.
So really, the place is
Farewell.
more important. The private shrubbery and out in the moors. So let's exit here. So private shrubbery. So is this where we're going to meet Lord Panswick? Because I got to get some private shrubbery. I'm just going to go out here and look and see. I feel like this is close to his land. Oh, shrub.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
Alright. I felt like that was private land. I was like, that's probably... Across that creek's probably... That was probably Lord Pan's... Oh. Father.
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
Okay. He's in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. I'm not gonna mess with Father. Something's up with Father. Something's up with the Father. Oh, there's some shrubbery here. Let's go up the moors, I think, are out this way. There's a fly here. I don't know why. Let me go out there. Oh, okay, so I can go here. There might be some. Okay. Let's go into the... There might be some out here by Hob'S Barrow. Might be going right on Hob'S Barrow. Nope. Okay. So let's just exit this. I don't see any. Flirt rot. Flirt rot. I think that's called. Let's go this way.
What a peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
It's been a minute since I've been out here. And that music is fucking eerie.
Mr. Shoulder told me he'd be at the Plough and Furrow. A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon.
I think I'm gonna need that.
It's
really
bolted onto the door itself. I can't remove it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
That is not coming off. I do not wish to harass the hen.
Harass the hen.
That's a peculiar idea.
Just put it back. I'll just put it back. Alright. It's eerie music out here. Take note of that. Why is it eerie out towards Leonard's shoulder? He's probably gonna die. That's probably what's happening. I'm going to dig that up. It's probably fresh something. Oh, produce. Oh, herbs. You might have herbs.
This looks like elderflower to me. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Can I get this?
This looks like elderflower to me.
What's this?
The box is full of various sprouts and onions. Nothing particularly tempting.
Okay. Well, I need... Nope. I need... Keep going.
The road disappears over the horizon.
So
I see nothing but moorland.
Foot rot. I still need foot rot. I can't find foot rot. Interesting. Still need foot rot.
This must belong to someone. I should leave it alone.
Been sitting there for like days now.
Mutton pies!
Take your fucking pies and
The
shove
blacksmith
them
is right here. I've no need to go inside.
Well, that's not what I meant to click, but I need to find foot rot. Found I'm almost positive I found the that's what this is, right? Yeah, elderflower. I found elderflower. I need to find foot rot. Resin.
Good day.
Yes?
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Farewell.
On the moors. I have to go on the moors. I try to go on the moors, won't let me, and then I try to like. But I know Leonard's shoulder lives out in the moors. Like, he lives far out in the moors. Why? I didn't mean to go in there, but whatever. There might be some strapping young men in there now. Oh. Miss.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
Now, let's talk about Father Roach.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Tower
Where is
garden.
Father Roach's tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course. He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Actually, that's where
Well,
Flirt Rod's
he
at.
does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Spare key.
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No, that's his business. If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere, for safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Best wait till he gets
buried
back, pet.
He buried it.
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
Oh,
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't, pet.
Not to worry.
Oh, that's spelled Sax.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlow?
No, never mind. What do you make of these stones?
They are not Christian. I'm certain of that.
I agree. Much older, I feel.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
Nope.
Thanks for your time.
Fuck you.
Lord be with you.
Oh, don't trust it. No. That's just me. I just don't. But I bet that tower has got some flirt rot. Flirt something. Flirt rot. I know it's here. The fresh grave.
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
Is it? I bet you it's not.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
No. You know it's where it's at. It has to be there. You're gonna make me read each headstone?
William Paxton, modest and gentle of heart.
You said maybe in the graveyard somewhere? I know it's where it's at.
Here lies Elizabeth Farnaby. Samuel Bryden. Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven.
Samuel Bryden. I know who that is now.
Joseph Davis. Here lies Margaret Tillett, beloved mother, wife, and sister. Today she dances with angels. Forever in light, Anne Kemp.
Name sounds familiar.
John Purchase, dearly beloved husband of Florence.
Graveyard somewhere, but where is the tower is the question. It's gotta be there. It has to be there. Right? Like, this is the graveyard. This is... It has to be here. You're going to have to dig this up. Chisel, journal... Journal stone? Oh, yeah. Knife, chisel, lantern, towel, room key, letters, bucket, horsehair, apple, Bridenstone. This has to be it. This has
I
to
may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
It has to be it. It has to be. There's nowhere else where this thing could be hiding. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. It has to be here. I've got to. I am going. I don't know if it's showing this or not, but I am going through this thing with a fine-tooth comb to see if anything pops up here. Like, she said maybe the graveyard. I wonder if it's that one room there. It's gonna be one little, like...
In memory of Millicent Smith. In memory of Henry Crozier.
Oh.
In memory of Benjamin Garkham. In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet.
Oh.
In memory of Mabel Hurst. In memory of Percival Roach.
Roach.
In memory of William Ager. In memory of Barnaby Tillett. In memory of Peter Black. In memory of George Paxton.
Door's locked.
It's locked.
What if I have to fucking ask about my father? Damn it. Like, the game just makes me do it. Like, I'm glad that guy, I get away with not talking to that guy. I have that.
That's not mine to interfere with.
Yeah, no way.
This must belong to Mrs. Duplancy.
Good day to you, pet.
Fine.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy.
Fine game, you win.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman? I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
Okay.
My
sure.
father took part in an excavation at Hob'S Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Alright, now can I go dig into this? Like, can I... Oh, it's beautiful.
They are still locked. I've no time for such things.
Just like... There. Now maybe it'll be like, oh, now you can dig this grave up. Now that you've done all the, like, talk to her completely, we'll let you dig this grave now. Or like, it's something like that. Like, the game has triggers to it, I think. Like, you have to do all these before you get...
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
You have to do all these things. You have to complete the whole thing for the game to understand that you talk to her. So...
Joseph Davis.
No, I'm sorry. I don't have
John
to read.
Purchase, dearly beloved husband of Florence.
Sorry, guys. I mean, I just...
Forever in light,
Yeah.
Anne Kemp.
Wish they let me read this. It doesn't.
Joseph Davis.
Okay.
Here lies Margaret Tillett, beloved
I'm
mother,
already through this
wife,
again.
and sister.
Maybe that'll...
Today
it'll
she
trigger
dances
something.
with angels.
Now that I've had the entire conversation with
Samuel
her.
Bryden. Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven. Here
It has
lies
to be
Elizabeth
there. It
Farnaby.
has to be. There's no other possible place
William
where
Paxton,
where that thing
modest
could be.
and gentle of heart.
She said maybe the graveyard, but like where in the graveyard? Like, I just have to click across to this. Like, I want to click exit. No, but it did. Oh, it just okay. There's a little bit of a glitch thing. Oh, slowly. What? That's a fucking terrible face. There's been this persistent fly in this area, like, Gosh, this is frustrating.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
Well, I can just take more worms. Okay. There's something important for those worms. I forgot. Ah, this is frustrating. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to town. Maybe talking to her triggers something back in town. Maybe I can talk to Mr. Crozier. Now.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
Okay, well, cool, Mr. Crozier. Thanks, Mr. Crozier. Love that. It's elderrot.
Not tempting. This looks like elderflower to me.
I found elderflower.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Maybe something happened in here. Maybe I can. There's Leonard.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Leonard's shoulder.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Oh gosh, you have to do so much clicking.
I don't need to use the filthy lavatories.
The filthy lavatories. There's something I'm missing here.
These flowers look pretty. Someone must take good care of them. The window box is well out of reach.
Knock on this door.
Nobody home.
Can't knock on that door. There's like a treacherous walk there. I guess it's so uneven. I don't know.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Alright, come on now. We've got to find this stuff. This flirt rod. I found the elderflower. I gotta find flirt rod.
Mr. Long mustn't be in. I don't need to go in there again. No one here. This must belong to someone. I should leave it alone.
I am having the hardest of times finding this flirt rod. I need to get in there.
No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta, like, walk around to trigger things, it seems like. I just haven't triggered everything that I need to trigger yet. Like, sometimes you'll go this way or one way, and then it'll just move the screen over and there's somebody there, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm liking the game. I just wish it didn't involve so much, like, clicking. Like, I wish it didn't. Not so much clicking. Like, it's fine with the clicking, but the... I'm hoping that that triggered him to like be over here or something. Like you have to do so many things to trigger things. Like doesn't make any sense. Like I'll go to an area and that person won't be there, but then I'll go talk to some specific person, and then they're there, and I'm like, well, I knew they were going to be there. That's why I went over there. You know. So you have to do so many things before it triggers the next thing to happen. And that's not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like I understand that's why they do it. It's very like a linear game. Like there's a specific way you have to go about things to tell the story the proper way, because it is a story-based game. It just seems less. It seems a little more complicated. They put a little bit too much gaming element into them trying to tell their story, and didn't take into consideration of someone that's like, I already know where this is going. You know, I don't want to.
I've already taken my crate.
I don't want to. You know, I know where to go and do this. I know it's going to be here, and then you go there, and it's like, well, it's not there, and then you have to go talk to this person, and then it's there, and it's like, oh, well, that's been that way the whole time. So I have to find this flirt rod before I do anything else. I have to, like, that's the thing. Like, I have to find this flirt rod before it gives me any. Like I said, they get so many things like this where you're stuck in a certain.
The road disappears over the horizon.
Part of the game, but you have so much to do. But you know you have to do this one thing first before it triggers all this other stuff. Like there shouldn't be an order to it. Like I don't like it having to be an order to it, because once I get stuck at one spot, I can't do anything else. And it might just be, and some of it's very obscure. I'm sure. I'm sure some of that's on purpose. I'm sure some of it's like, I'm sure some of it's like, we're gonna make this difficult for you. But in a story-based game where this is really reliant more on the story than it is graphics or anything, it has a little bit of puzzle element, and I get that too. But like you have to talk to one person
freshly picked
first,
apples, miss.
and then the
selling them at a steal.
Then you go back and talk to
Would
them.
miss like to buy some?
And the conversation cues change. Like I'm not.
I really don't want a mutton pie or a Scotch egg.
You've told me that several times. I want you to talk to the man.
Good day.
Maybe she'll tell me a little more.
Do you have any milk for me, Mum?
Nope.
Not yet, Miss Tompkins.
Oh dear.
No sign of Mr. Ambrose?
I'm afraid not.
I'll show the stones. Maybe that's
what do you make of these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno. Just a feeling.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, Mum.
Something like that might have
Tell me
triggered.
if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
Oh, you've talked to everybody now. You've done everything. So now, like, I wonder if, like, I
can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
I clicked on all the damn doors. Like, clicked on that door. Clicked on that door. We say it's closed for the time being due to track damage between Juliet and Bakewell. We apologize for the inconvenience caused. Okay, I clicked on that sign, you know. Although I already knew what it was going to say, I knew they were closed. I knew that it was already because of the tracks. So, things like that. That's what kind of bothers me about it. Like, the story is great. I'm really loving the story. I'm really loving the mystery about what's going on. But they're making it a little too difficult. To, like, you have to complete everything. You have to talk to everybody. And the thing is now is, like, that dude that was there is gone. So did I break the game? Like, yeah, I didn't.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
Because I refuse to talk to him. Like, that's the thing too. You know, I'm like, I don't want to. Like, you stress so much in this game. Like, you don't trust everybody, but you have to, like, put yourself. You have to trust everybody, or you're not going to get the end. A rabbit. Maybe it's the bench. A moment of reflection. Okay, well. Oh, I can't click on anything now. Okay, well, the game's just not letting me click on anything. Rest. Okay, so you just want me to sit here and get get achievements. Stay a little bit longer. Nope, okay. So I guess I'll go back out here. Now that I've talked to everybody, maybe something will be changed out here. Like you can see, this is out in the moorlands. This house is, so you might get lucky and find one, but I'm not finding anything. Can I climb through the window?
No sign of any movement. That's a peculiar idea.
I don't know what you want me to do. Like he's out there.
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
He's out there.
No, that's not it.
You're saying, like, I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, map. Do the map. Normal Station, Bewley Village Square, St. Edmund's Church. I don't know, Devil's Toe, Mr. Shoulders, Bryden's, Village Cottage. So these other two places I haven't discovered yet. So.
The window is much too high up to reach.
Part of me thinks I have to be in here.
No sign of any movement. He looks much too unruly to be picked up. You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
What about this one?
You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Does that trigger anything? No, that I've picked up all the all the things I can't pick up. Like, I don't know what you want me to do at this point. The only thing that makes me like think about it is, all right. So we're just gonna fast travel. I don't know what to do. Explore Bewley and the Shine area. Investigate local folklore. Fix the fiddle bow. Find workmen for the excavation. Find milk for this dog. Help Mr. Pride with aching joints. Gather ingredients for the poultice. Access Father Roach's rooftop garden. Okay, so it's a rooftop garden. That's probably where that thing goes. Let's go to Emma's Church. I'm gonna start using fast travel. Like, there's just no point. She's still in there? She is still in there. Okay. Like, it doesn't make any sense. No sense where this stuff's at. So, I think
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
right. I don't even know what to even do. Mr. Bryden's farm. Let's go to Mr. Bryden's farm. Let's go to the game. Let's just do this.
Finally, we shall excavate tomorrow. Though first, I need to find some workmen to assist me.
I'm gonna take this and this.
In good time.
Okay. Like, I'm just... the only way for me to figure this out now is probably to Google it. Like, at this point, like, I don't even know how long I've been playing this game. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my phone. And I am going to, let's say, try to look at the camera. Google it. So that was indeed the person that was calling me back. But they didn't leave a voicemail, so I love that. I just want to talk to somebody. Alright, so we are looking for, where is the flirt rot? Oh, flirt rot in the Excavation of Hob'S Barrow. I know this is so like you're like, oh come on. Where's the flirt? Stay signed out. Where's the flirt? Let's do the wiki then. It doesn't ruin it for me. Hope it doesn't ruin it for me. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. There it is. Oh, start a new community. Alright. It wants me to start. It wants me to start. Wow. So, like, has not many people played this? Like, I have. Are you sleeping? Maybe he might know. He might know where Flirt Rot's at.
Hello? He's not answering.
Okay. I don't like that. What is it called? Maybe it'll tell me. It doesn't tell me. Flirt Wart. Where is Flirt Wart? Excavation of Hob'S Barrow. It's also 9:30 almost. How to find you? You stuck making a healing? Yes. Okay. Here's how to find it. To progress through, you'll need to make so that in turn you can get a bucket of milk. Okay. What was this question? Here's how you get elder water. How do you find it? You can find it growing just anywhere. The only place you can find it is in the church town gardens. How do you get there? A little simpler than getting the elder. So it's a little simpler than. Isn't as linear as some adventures, but still, some events won't take place till others occur. If you've not seen Father Roach, the vicar, leaving his church, you need to concentrate on other items on your to-do list. Once you visit the church and he's walked out in front of you, head down. Here's what to do. Go inside the church, talk about. I did that. Okay. Alright, go outside the church and look at the plaques. Look at the plaque on the bottom fourth row, which is a reference. Roach's Shakespeare van. This is where he's put his spare key. Use the chisel to... Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. So, yes, I did it all on camera, but here's where it's at. So, I think it's this one.
In memory of Barnaby Tillett.
Maybe this
In
one.
memory of Percival Roach.
Is it this one.
In memory of Mabel Hurst.
So that's this one.
In memory of William Ager.
Is it this one?
In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet.
So I thought that was just a nice little cute thing, but it is not.
It would take me a month of Sundays to scratch away the plaster with a knife.
You said that, right? Oh, chisel. My bad.
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Can't use a knife, but chisel is fine.
There's a key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
Alright. There it is. There it is.
It's locked.
So...
Capital.
Boom. Boom. Oh, it just sucked up in there. Rooftop garden. And there it is.
A small label on the pot reads Flirtwort. This is just what I need.
I guess so. Yes, I did. Alright, go back down. He's probably going to be down there. Nope.
I should put the key back.
Yes, put the key back.
There. I hope that stays on.
Hope it does too. So now, we proceed. The thing said it wasn't as linear as it is, and I guess maybe it's not, because you can go around and do other things, but the fact that I have to do that one event, figure that out to do anything else in the game is frustrating. So,
Good day.
Yes?
I have some elderflowers here.
Show me. No, this is not elderflower. It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh,
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
I think I have some flirtwort here.
Show me. Aye, that's flirtwort, all right. Let me know when you found some elderflower, too.
God.
Farewell.
Oh, fast travel. I tried. I know fast travel. I don't like fast travel because it takes the immersion out, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of like these fetch questions. That's just. I need this. I need this.
Good day.
Oh, she's back.
Fresh produce?
Is that elderflower you're selling?
Aye. Perfect for teas and tinctures?
Any good for sore joints?
Aye. Penny a bunch?
I'm afraid I don't have any money.
Sorry, miss. Does it look like I'm running a charity?
God, trade.
Can we work something out? A trade, perhaps?
I deal in cash only, miss. No coin, no elderflower. What do you take me for?
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
Why are you back in town?
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Oh. Pretty good.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
How do I get this money? How do I... Get money. There's a strapping young man.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Oh, God. This is frustrating. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop here. I know I didn't get a lot done today, but I'm gonna stop here. I'm frustrated. I'll try to Google up how to do it, but it's just frustrating. Don't side-eye me, you bitch. I'll see you side-eyeing me. What are you doing, patting your belly? Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. This is getting frustrating. I'm just now realizing that sign actually says plow and furrow. But thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.